Aloha, Veggie Lisa here, and I am in the beautiful state of Maui, and Hawaii, and I'm in Maui. Maui is a city inside the state. Anyways, who cares? I'm on vacation, right? It's a little cloudy today, so I'm a little sad about that, but I'm hoping the weather will turn around. So if any of you guys have ever been to Maui, tell me what to do. I'm not totally sure what to do, but I have been getting tons of questions, so I wanted just to go over them because a lot of you have some questions about protein powder and nutrition and health in general. So I just want to be able to share that with you today, and I'm hoping the sun will come out at some point, right? Okay, so I got a question from Kayla, and it says, when will new challenges be available for IdealRaw? And I'm super excited because I just finished filming one of my challenges, and it will be available next month. So it's a nutrition challenge, and it is awesome. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. There will also be some exercise challenges as well, so those will be coming really soon too. So just keep your eyes peeled. We'll make sure to announce it. And the best part about these challenges is they're completely free. Who doesn't love free stuff, right? Okay, Star sent me a question that says, since I have started using the IdealRaw chocolate flavor, I don't have an appetite. Does the IdealRaw have an appetite suppressant in the protein powder? So some of the Ideal shapes do have an appetite suppressant in them, but not IdealRaw. There's nothing in IdealRaw that will suppress your appetite. What you're probably feeling, Star, is just being satisfied because it is such a complete and high quality protein powder that you're probably just feeling just satisfied, so you're not as hungry as much, which is awesome. And will help you lose weight in the long run. Central said, how can I use IdealRaw as a meal replacement? This is a great question. So many times people just they think the protein powders are meal replacements, and some of them are, but IdealRaw is just protein. So if you're a busy girl like me and you don't have a lot of time in the kitchen, I make mine as meal replacements all the time. So what I suggest is to do 2 scoops of the protein powder and then add in some veggies. Some of my favorite things to add in is spinach. You guys, it's so easy, you can't taste it. All it does is change the color of your smoothie. And if you're using the vanilla powder, I love to put in steamed carrots. And then you could put in like steamed carrots, an orange, half a frozen banana. You're just gonna wanna make sure that you add a vegetable, a little bit of fruit, and a healthy fat. So one thing that would go awesome with the carrots and the orange would be a little bit of coconut oil. So like a tablespoon of coconut oil. That would be great too. Nut butters are awesome to add. And don't forget lots of ice, because that's what makes a smoothie really great. Okay, Leslie, she says, IdealRaw is my first plant-based protein, and I'm having a hard time adjusting. I keep reading that this is the best plant protein people have ever had. That's great, right? Do you normally increase the liquid for plant protein, or is there a trick? I've tried the vanilla mixed into my oatmeal as well as had it in a shake with spinach, almond milk, and a banana. Wondering if there is a trick or secret or something before I get too discouraged. Okay, Leslie, this is a great question too. If this is your first plant-based protein powder that you are trying, the texture is just going to be different than a whey protein. So a whey protein is from a dairy product, and it's very heavily processed to get to the point of a powder. But a plant-based protein, on the other hand, is a lot less processed. And what you have is we have seven different blends of plant-based protein in the IdealRaw. So you've got like rice and pea and pumpkin and chia, all of those awesome, super healthy whole foods. The rice protein, any sort of plant-based protein you get, the rice will have rice protein in it, brown rice protein. It's just going to be a little bit chalkier. That's just the texture. But because IdealRaw chose to use so many different protein powders, it is so much less chalky than some others. Trust me. I've pretty much tasted all the vegan protein powders out there, and I would probably not drink 90% of them because they just don't taste good. But I suggest using, it's great mixed with water, but I would suggest using like an unsweetened milk. It just makes it creamier. and smoother. So I love like unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened cashew milk, unsweetened coconut milk. Any of those things are going to be awesome. And so the nice thing is it just is going to wrap up a little bit smoother, be a little bit creamier, and don't forget to add some ice, because that always makes a smoothie great when it's really cold, right? Okay, Cassidy says, what times do you guys have your shake or shakes during the day? Okay, I definitely have more than one. If you don't eat meat, you're gonna wanna have more than one shake a day. It's an easy, fast, healthy source of protein. So I normally have one after I work out. I like to work out in the morning, so I have one after I work out, and then I usually have one with my dinner or after dinner. So you can have up to 3 a day. And in my challenge that I have coming out, my free challenge next month, I have so many good smoothie recipes. I can't wait for you guys to try them. But really, you can have it anytime during the day, and it's just really super fast, easy, on the go. I brought it here with me to Hawaii, and it's basically what I'm living off of, because the food here is so expensive. Okay, let's see, the last one. Rachel, try the chocolate. Flavor is on point. Any recommendations for the texture? We just talked about the texture with Leslie's question. So basically, the pea protein that's in it, you guys, pea protein is so good for you, but it's not a complete protein. So that's why we've had to mix it with all these other protein sources, because then you're getting a complete nutritious blend of protein. So pea protein actually has something called glutamic acid in it, which helps you to not store carbs as fat. You just use them as fuel. So the more you drink this, the less your body will actually store carbohydrates as fat. Isn't that awesome? That's so great. Okay, so texture, add a little bit more, try a little bit more liquid. Try using like an almond milk or cashew milk, something to make it a little bit creamier, and put lots of ice in. You guys, I promise, it is like the best tasting stuff ever. I love it. Okay, thanks for sending in all your questions. I love reading these every week. And I know that it can be tricky out there knowing exactly, you know, what to get and how much to use. But like I said, if you want to use it as a meal replacement, it's awesome. Just double up on the serving side and add lots of good, nutritious whole foods to it. Okay, so coming up, we've got a giveaway, and it's going to be awesome. A new IdealRaw product that just came out, and I'm going to give it away this week. So don't forget, vanilla is on sale right now. It's going to be the lowest price that it is all year probably. So it's at a great price. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm crossing my fingers for some sunshine today here in Maui. See you later.